This is Ann Benson, and I've just bezeled 3 18mm triangles onto a surface in a bracelet design. So here's a quick tutorial on how to do that. I'm using a non-woven stitching base. You can see here where the triangles are located. To mark your own stitch lines, turn the triangle over so it rests on the surface and make a light pencil line just outside the edge. When you bezel a stone to any surface, leather, non-woven, fabric, use peyote stitch in the round. This technique must start with an even-numbered backstitch base. I've added links to tutorials on both peyote stitch and backstitch at the end of this video if you're unfamiliar. Triangles involve simple math. There are 3 sides, but the initial backstitch base must have an even number of beads for the peyote to work. So 3 sides times 2 beads equals 6. Therefore, the number of beads in the initial round must be a multiple of 6, spaced evenly. We're using size 11 cylinder beads, and in the case of our 18mm triangle, the right number is 48. In another common size, 23mm, the number of cylinder beads is 60. The key to success is to place 1 bead at each corner, and then space the remaining beads evenly between them. And here's that math again. 48 beads minus 3 corner beads is 45, divided by 3 sides is 15. So you'll have 15 beads between each of the corner beads. Backstitch those beads in place, and bring your thread out in any of the corner beads. Add 1 round of peyote stitch. Since the initial base will form the first 2 rounds, you will now have 3 rounds. Add another round for a total of 4. Then place the triangle. If your triangle is not flat back, but has a pointed back as mine do, add 3 beads inside the bezel before you place the stone. They'll keep it level. I like to add a dab of glue for extra insurance. Once the stone is in place, add 1 last round of cylinder beads for a total of 5 rounds. As you progress on this round, tighten the thread to draw the bezel inward. Now add 1 round of Japanese 15-ohs or check 13-ohs. They're virtually the same size, but skip 1 space at each of the corners. Again, tighten as you progress to shape the bezel inward. Lovely. And that's it. This is Ann Benson. Thanks for joining me, and please join me again soon.